What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Civilization 5 as the Songhai on this TSL. Well, it was Old World, but I guess everywhere's settled sort of now. But, you know, this map, TSL map, it's going good. Definitely turned it around. There were some scary moments. Obviously, we lost our capital, which wasn't actually that long ago. And we've really just rolled on from there. Took out Nigeria, then the Congo, Carthage. Was it Carthage? Carthage. I think Morocco was before Nigeria took our capital. But yeah, we've been on a bit of a roll. As you can probably tell, we've unlocked research labs, so I'm going to build plenty of them. Our happiness has sort of been fixed due to a nice wonder in Cape Town that gave us a reduce to unhappiness, and then we just completed Neuschwanstein in Garama, which actually gives us happiness for castles, and we built lots of castles early in the game when they were also giving us happiness, so yeah, lots of happiness from castles. Basically, has spared us a few issues. We should complete this war this turn. There's a few units that need upgrades, but I think I just used some of them, so we'll have to wait a turn or so. But there we go. We eliminate South Africa from the game, create puppet, and now we'll probably take the rest of this episode just to regroup. I don't really know what to do with the boats. We have so much territory, and we don't really have enough units to fill it all, so I don't know where exactly to position everybody. Promotion. Okay, good. Just heal all these planes. Oh, I thought they were going to get more promotions. Maybe not. Right, cargo ship. Where can you go? Let's see how much money we can get. 35. Okay, straight back to Lisbon. I thought it was going to give me some cool creative route, being the, canal could go to anywhere in like Asia, but no. Just that. Australia, the Indonesian islands are still open. I mean, it'd be an interesting place to go get involved in colonizing. I mean, California's available too. We could really go for the colonial game here. Keep settling things. I'm tempted. I'm thinking about it. I'm not selling it, but I'm definitely considering just colonizing a load of stuff, building a ton of settlers. I mean, we're running out of things to build in some of the cities, so it might be worthwhile just to grab a couple of settlers, see what we can achieve. We can actually buy some. We have a ton of money. I don't think they're particularly expensive. I'll have to check, but yeah, I don't think they're like ridiculous. How much is it? Settler is 250. 1. Okay. 2. 3. They don't go up in price? Nice. Okay, is there anywhere else? I mean, is it quick enough to go this way around? Probably not. I'll just go across the Pacific and buy some more in the same cities next turn. But yeah, let's go for some more areas. Let's just see what we can get. Add some more cities. Who knows if they'll be too useful. It's worth a try. Oh, France has threatened me with nukes. That's just what we wanted to start the day. Solid. Nice news that. Okay. Yeah, we must be gaining on some of those civs now. Adding all of South Africa. Once this is all integrated properly, all out of resistance and contributing, this will really start to push us up in the info addicts. Ethiopia not having much success yet against the Zulu. So, yeah, we've definitely done a much better job than they did. And that, yeah, we look huge compared to them now. How on earth they're ahead of us, I have no idea. Ooh, there's France. This is military. I don't know who that is in red, by the way. There's no red civs who are doing... That must be Great Britain. Actually, yeah, they're doing well. Okay, yeah. There's us. Pretty close to Ethiopia. There's Rome. I don't know why this loaded up. Oh, I must have clicked here as this interaction happened. Yeah, we can do these research labs. That'd be good. I might buy some of those actually, because obviously we're not going to spend all the money on settlers. I'll probably get 6, which is a lot. We could definitely we could settle in Japan. That would probably annoy them a little bit. There's some islands. But yeah, I think we'll definitely try and grab a couple along the west coast here. Maybe one more inland. Could maybe get Hawaii, somewhere in Hawaii, one of these islands, and then yeah, we may as well even come down to these islands just for strategic fun. Doesn't even necessarily need to contribute too much to the game. South America's been great. We settled here ages ago, obviously, but yeah, these cities, some of them, this one in particular, I think, is one of the best now in our empire in terms of production. I think this one's not far off either, so yeah, they're all pretty good, all contributing. Obviously, this one's got some wonders. So yeah, generally, I think we probably wouldn't be here without South America. Like, we would have probably lost to Nigeria, but all the reinforcements we could build naval-wise that allowed us to keep the pressure on Lagos the whole time. Yeah, I think without South America, we may have been in a lot of worse positions. So it definitely did come through and save us all these extra resources. You know, all the extra stuff, aluminium mostly, but there is other strategic resources out here, I assume. There's a bit of coal. Obviously, we've got plenty of every strategic resource right now. Right, settlers. New Zealand open. Oh, New Zealand is available. Another good place. Pearls. Do we have pearls? I think we have everything that we need. We don't have pearls. So yeah, we'll go ahead and grab New Zealand with that settler. Make the most of what we don't have, I guess. Is there any more tiles that haven't been worked? This is getting really difficult just to not destroy the rainforest. Right, you come up to here. Go settle in that little gap. Okay, trade with the Zulu. That's a new route. That's not been available until now. Don't know who that was going to before. Yeah, we probably have a few too many workers. We're going to run out of things that need to be done, but it'll be fine. I'm going to leave the boats here. I don't know where to exactly put them. Keep building a railroad. There you go. Choose production. Right. This city. What do I want? I want more science. Okay, but I do want to purchase 3 more settlers just so we can really start to add some stuff. Where'd the other one go? Oh, there they are. And 1 more over here. There we go. Now we have 2,000 gold or so left. Nyeni. Purchase. The research lab is 1,000, so we only get 1, but there we go. We'll buy that up. Increase our science. Try and get to some of the better technologies quicker. Promotion. Alright, what do you want? V naval units. Yeah, I think that's the good one. There isn't like a V cities option, so I think a bonus against naval units is good. Yeah, let's let these cities get out of resistance and then be useful. 2 turns, 5 turns, 15 turns in Cape Town, and then 4 turns in Pretoria. It's not too long. Not too long, all things considered. 15 turns is a very long time. You know, that's like 3 days worth of episodes probably, but the others, not so long. I guess when there's an episode every day, it's not too bad. Although there might not be anymore. I don't know. There might be some days without just because of other things that are going on. But we'll get through them eventually. Siam is actually winning this war. I thought it would have been the other way, but there you go. Siam looking the stronger party there. That's interesting. We have our first settlers heading into the water, heading out. Yeah, this could be exciting. It's just 6 new cities. Add some land, resources, try and push ourselves up. I don't know how we do it. How are we doing? Wow, we're actually first in a lot of demographics. That's a surprise. I guess South Africa was really big, like that's something to bear in mind. And we've just been on, like we took out Nigeria, Carthage, Congo, South Africa within, you know, probably 50 turns or whatever, you know, quite quickly in a bit of a roll. We're still not in the lead for population. Somehow Ethiopia has got 50 million, which is more than double what we have, which sounds crazy. They must have some huge cities that I've not looked at. Crop yield, though, we do definitely have the most food. We have the most production. We now have the most income. We have the most land by quite some way. Soldiers, we're still struggling. I don't know why that is. I've been trying so long. Approval's actually the highest, and then we're 4th on science. France is like a million miles ahead of everyone. I don't know how they've pulled that off. And look at that. That is like huge growth. That is scary. But yeah, as you can see, France is 13 technologies ahead of Russia and Ethiopia. What the heck? That is ridiculous. I don't know how they've achieved that. I guess the quicker they get to 80, the better, because then they're not making any more progress. I guess that would be my way of looking at this. These settlers heading out into the ocean. We'll find somewhere for them to go. Don't do nothing. I didn't mean to click on you and I did that, worker. Yeah, like I said, the problem is I don't want to put them on automated, because then they will go just chop down the rainforest. So it's kind of a balance. I guess now we've got some new cities, we can send them out there. I am trying to build railroads everywhere, which I don't even know if that's worth it, but we are so big at this point, it probably is at least somewhat useful. We have another 1,000 gold, so I will try to grab another research lab. There we go. It's 27. Wow, extra science just from that research lab. If anything's going to help us catch France, that might be it. That might be these research labs coming through, among other things. So Ethiopia, how is their population? Oh, Thebes is at 36. That'd be what, 26, 21, 20, 19. Okay, that makes more sense as to why they're so strong. They're smaller cities. Well, these are small, but 15s. Okay, I mean, yeah, our capital's at 10. 17s, 15s. We certainly don't have that kind of level of food. I don't know if it's something to do with their religion. We have got some of that same religion now, Protestantism. There's also more Catholicism in the north, even Eastern Orthodox towards Carthage in the very north. But yeah, our city's nowhere near as big. I mean, I'm building some hospitals, which are very expensive, but do provide some extra food to try and increase our population. But yeah, at the moment, our biggest city is actually the one we just conquered, Cape Town, down here, which could be quite useful, I guess, in the long run. But until then, yeah, Nyeni is the biggest, I think it's 17. And this one might be catching by the look of it. Looks like it's growing quicker, which is quite impressive. Another Ethiopian settler down here. We'll just have to live with that one, I guess, and get annoyed when they settle somewhere. I don't know where they're planning on going. There's still some spaces around, I guess. But yeah, they definitely missed the boat on the colonizing. We have definitely done a good job of that so far. Right, this is the one. I think there's already... No, this is the dude who I'm trying to get to New Zealand. Where's this guy going? I have no idea. You head upwards a little bit more. This city is a little harder to get out than I expected it to be for them. Alright, go build a cocoa plantation, get a farm. Keep upgrading this railroad, we're getting somewhere. Very expensive, but we are getting somewhere. Okay, all these boats have healed. Good. Okay, some settlers heading up towards California. It's recommending here. Could we get another Panama Canal? No, I think that's too close, but well, worth a thought, get two. Couldn't hurt anyone. Yeah, we could settle in here, but not really seeing an opportunity there. I'm thinking up here in this valley with the river and the floodplains, and one on the coast. Research lab, 4 turns. That is amazing. That is in a colony. That is not even in a main sort of city. Let's get a hospital in the Panama Canal. See if we can get some more food here, because it's been quite slow growth. I don't know. It got starved down a lot, didn't it? When we had a war. I think it was with Nigeria or Portugal quite early on, and they just starved away the population. It just hasn't come back, to be honest. We're 7 turns away from gaining rocketry. Crab, ivory. Now, I messed up last time and gave someone 4 gold per turn. Someone gave me 4 instead, but that was 21. So there we go. That's a good trade deal with Russia. Gives us plenty of money to spend. I didn't do my little trick of getting paid up front, but never mind. In terms of spies, I don't know if they're going to find anything. Yeah, no time. There isn't one in France for some reason. I'm guessing they died would be a good reasoning. But yeah, look, they're not stealing anything in 100 turns. We probably won't even be playing in 100 turns. Or maybe we will. Maybe we will be fighting France with XCOM squads and nuclear weapons. Maybe. We still don't have any nukes. It might be a deterrent. Arabia, Ethiopia doesn't have any yet. I don't think. Not that we can see. So maybe it's time to invest. I think that'll be the next technology. Rocketry is obviously going to help, because most of our army is just artillery. Not a highly effective mix. But yeah, get this to all rocket artillery, and then straight away we'll look to go after some nuclear weapons to protect ourselves, I guess, from others, and I mean, maybe use them. just saying. It's recommending all of those tiles. Wow. I think I'm going to settle on the southern tip of the northern island. There. Right, you guys come out of these hills. Build a plantation so we can sell more cocoa. Which means the chocolate kings, bringing joy to the world in the form of chocolate. That is all we need to do. Settlers are well on their way. This one's heading towards the Indonesian island, so I think it needs to come up a little bit more. And then we'll have a foothold in Asia as well. Maybe our own little trade company going on. Just trading from... Yeah, I mean, if we had all our trade into Asia, then we'd be perfectly safe in all these wars. This has been one of the issues. We've been losing a lot when wars do break out. Don't really want any of those buildings. So I guess I'll start rebuilding. I guess I'll build some more planes. We have a lighthouse in this city, so that's probably something we should get a hold of. Siam has peaced out with France. They're at war with the Shah, which is the big action at the moment, and they've managed to swap cities. I don't know how that happened, but the Shah grabbed this one, and Siam conquered this one. Bit of a mess, but there we go. When's the next social policy? 9 turns, miles away. Yeah, Russia, you know what? For once, I'm actually going to do a research agreement. Maybe we can help each other out there. You seem to be a pretty good ally. Wouldn't mind a bit of a science boost. Wow, we've gone up 100 science this episode alone, with those research labs coming through, and there's still some more to come. Gao is building one, Garama's building one, Zhen is building one, Tagaza is building one, so yeah, there's quite a few to come. There's a public school coming up here as well. Libraries being built down here in some of these more destroyed cities that are coming out of resistance. So that's pretty good all round. Lots of things contributing. Maybe we can catch France. So let's catch Ethiopia, and then we'll think about catching France. But as we saw from the demographics, a few statistics we're starting to do well in. Just the military, little bit concerning. But that will be it for this episode. So as always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe as well if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.